I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda.
But there's
Breath of the
not,
Wild
sorry
game.
everyone.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
No, that's a lie.
Butterfree, go!
So guys, today we're gonna be taking a look at our Nintendo Direct. This is the first Nintendo Direct that we've seen in about 500 and plus days, which is pretty wild actually. That's pretty nuts. So what are we expecting today from this Nintendo Direct? Well, I think it's important to go into this with the expectations of no Pokemon content. The reason why I say that is Pokemon historically has been separate from the Nintendo Directs, and we know that next week is going to be Pokemon Week, which means that they're gonna be covering a ton of Pokemon stuff next week. Thus, I do not anticipate any Pokemon information today for the Nintendo Direct. Full transparency. Now, if we get something, that'd be great. Some of the things that I do expect to see is I expect to see something with Legend of Zelda. Whether it's some sort of Breath of the Wild game or some sort of remake of an old Legend of Zelda game, it ultimately is the Legend of Zelda 35th year anniversary, so we anticipate to see some Legend of Zelda stuff. Otherwise, I would love to see something like a Nintendo Switch Pro or some sort of new Nintendo Switch to be announced. There's been a lot of rumors about that, a lot of speculation for a long time. I do think that the perfect time for a new Nintendo Switch to come out would be for the tail end Q4 of this year, timed alongside the inevitable announcement of the new main series Pokemon games, but we'll have to see what happens with that. Ultimately, I have a list of potential leaks here. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. I have a list right next to me of what could potentially be coming to the Switch for this announcement. We'll know pretty quickly if it's real or not. I'm gonna say from the leak that I do have, I won't share it with you guys, the leak that I do have that I'm looking at, I hope it's false, but we'll see what happens. We may see something for, the Mario franchise, obviously something with Smash Brothers. I think that those are all pretty safe bets. Thank you, Shredder, Bolding, Xander. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for the love. So we'll have to see what happens, but we're just 1 minute away from the Nintendo Direct. I hope you guys are excited to watch it with me. We're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna hang out, we're gonna watch it. And let's do it. We're starting right now. Just let me know if it's too loud or too quiet and I'll fix that and let's have some fun. So let's get it. Nintendo Direct time. Thank you guys all for watching it with me, by the way. Appreciate you. Let's have some fun. Let's see what we got. Hey, Cody, thanks for the sub, dude. 217. Not actual gameplay footage. So what is it then? Now you always have to bear with me because I won't recognize the game right away. So you guys can tell me if you know what this is.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
Xenoblade. There goes a big whale ship. See you later. And then the fighting gerbil. Hey, thank you, Zorn. Appreciate it, man. Oh, that's crazy, Zorn. Why is her hair on fire? And my man's got an eye patch. You think that's just for style?
Couldn't find her anywhere.
How long do glasses date back? Is that a dumb question? Like, when was the first pair of glasses invented? What year?
Off the face of all rest.
I like the music.
A trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes.
That was a nice violin.
This is where you were.
This is where you were.
Sorry, Rex.
I love how Pyra's the one without the
couldn't tell
flaming
you.
hair. Yo, Border, thanks for the cheer, dude. What's up, Cherry? Hey, you
I
guys.
got an invitation to join Smash.
What? The curveball! Yo! The curveball! Pyra joins the battle in Smash!
Just sit back.
Yo,
and
tell
leave
me
it to
how they
me,
just
Rex.
bamboozled us.
Hold the power of the Aegis.
Oh, man. I swear Smash always be trolling,
Why
though.
don't you smash
Like, they're
it?
always trolling. I love it. I love it so much. Squirtle, I told you that was the only way we'd see Pokemon.
Amazing end.
The curveball.
You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters.
Seasoned fighters.
There are no pushovers.
Oh my gosh, guys, I have a very bad confession to make. I still haven't unlocked all the characters in the raw game of Smash.
Talk about
Uh-oh.
a tight spot.
Whatever
Mithra?
will you do?
Let me handle this.
Oh, snap. Are they gonna announce Breath of the Wild 2 right now for a quick sec? Oh, he just blew himself up into the new Hyrule. Mithra awakens?
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Oh, hey, were these guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through! Lightning Buster! Photon!
If I was a fighter, I would totally say the attack that I was going for as I was doing it.
Foresight!
That's an alpha move for sure.
You can even use
Lightning
that.
Buster! That way they know what's coming, you know?
Right here!
You two can swap between each other freely.
Serious?
I did that as a kid too, you know? I'd be like, Super Furious Punch!
Nothing can stand our way!
They'll never know.
Quite the spectacle, aren't there?
What's this talking dragon doing
Wait,
things? He's at Dragon Island.
I've missed this, buddy.
That was me. That was me waking up for my 30th birthday yesterday. Oh, this old body.
Our friends are here, and there's some more.
You're all mine!
I'll lend you a hand.
I'll lend you a hand. I thought he said I'm gonna give you a hug for a second.
Burning!
Again, you gotta tell him what you're doing before you do it.
Sure did! Witness our power!
That's like in Harry Potter when they're casting spells too. They just let them know what's coming.
Never expected to see you two again.
That would stink if you were a wizard and you were trying to cast a spell
Now
and you had
that
the
you're in
hiccups.
Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget.
She's just like,
They're
fighting words, I'm gonna turn into a different person entirely. That's a great play. All right, well, we got the Smash Bros out the way right out the gates. We still got 45 minutes left.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya
Yeah,
Takahashi
523
from
days,
Nintendo.
Shinya. Thanks for letting us know.
Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations.
Which no one watched, Shinya. What are we
However,
doing?
we haven't
I'm
been
just
able
kidding, I
to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
Heyo.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today.
Me too, bro. Let's get it.
We appreciate your continued support.
I want, you know the guy who does the voiceover? Like, do they have him on retainer? Like, or does he work for the
Okay.
company and does something
What
else
you
besides
just
the
saw
voiceovers?
was
Because they always
the
have the
reveal
same
trailer
guy.
for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer.
Oh, that's not too bad.
All right, let's continue with
many
our
fighters
first
are left
batch
after
of
this?
Nintendo
2, 3,
Switch
2?
headlines.
I love that marketing. Ooh, Fall Guys coming to the Switch! Saw that one coming a mile away. Is Fall Guys still a thing? Do people still play Fall Guys? I will say that Fall Guys was a part of the leaks, by the way. Does that mean the rest of the leaks are true? I don't know, but this was a part of the leaks. Nice graphic. I like this. Good little trailer. Fall Guys is a good Switch game. I wish it was like, I wish it came out on the Switch when it was more hype still. But I don't know how many people are still playing Fall Guys right now. But it's a really good Switch
toward
game.
greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to
That's
the
a good Switch
Nintendo
game.
Switch system summer 2021.
Like some games you feel like are good for the Switch. The Switch has such a unique console. Fall Guys is definitely like a good Switch
You have
game.
22 minutes before the solar system is
I
destroyed.
wish I bet Nintendo wishes they had Fall Guys before the
Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization.
Elon Musk made a video game?
You have 22 minutes.
He's
After
been
that,
pumping Dogecoin
the sun
and
will
making a
explode
video game?
and the solar system will be
Man's
annihilated.
a legend.
However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
That is like the one downside to the Switch though, is I
By
feel like
repeating these
sometimes you see
cycles,
things like this
You'll
and
gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe.
I recognize graphics aren't everything, but like, I feel like sometimes I'm
What
watching
messages
PlayStation
will you
2 footage.
discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop?
Pokemon
Find out
Diamond and
when
Pearl.
critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
Outer Wilds. It's a no from me, dog,
Put
but I
your
hope some of you
sleuthing
guys are
skills
excited
to the
about it.
test in 2 classic murder mystery
Might be
games.
fun, I don't know.
Famicom Detective Club, The
I love how her
Missing
name is
Heir,
just Girl.
and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl
That
Who
makes me
Stands
really get
Behind.
interested in her
2
character.
deep cuts
And
from
man,
Nintendo history
man,
are
I'm
coming
really
to North
engaged.
America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo
Did they
Switch
forget to give
system.
him names?
Suspense,
In English?
drama, and twists and turns await at every corner.
I know, right? That angle.
You'll be on
first
the edge of
angle.
your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack.
Never saw it coming! You got red and blue version of Famicom Detective Case.
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor
saw it
after a
coming,
mysterious
bro?
death to free students from a sinister
And they're gonna come out with
nightmare.
a third version as well,
Interrogate
Famicom
suspects and
Detective
hunt for
Club.
clues to piece together these
The
chilling
girl and
conundrums.
man with no name.
Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
I wonder if companies like Famicom have to pay for this spot, you know? Like, I know Tencent definitely paid for that Unite ad.
Uncover the deadly
Last summer.
truth in Famicom Detective Club,
Like, you
The
think
Missing Heir,
Famicom paid
and
for this
Famicom
slot right
Detective
here,
Club,
right
The
after
Girl Who
Smash?
Stands
I think
Behind.
it was a premium
Coming
slot.
to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin
I mean, hey, I
today
hope so.
on
Like I said,
Nintendo eShop.
if I don't seem to like a game, it's no hate on the developers of the game
A
itself.
new age of
Just not for
battles
me, man.
begins.
Hard pass. All right, what do we got here? Was that Raiden? That's Nobunaga? Tetsuhide Ukechi? I haven't been practicing my anime names. I tell you what, I'm glad that I am alive in the time period I'm alive, because if you take me back X amount of years, I don't know, hundreds of years, and I had to be a samurai fighter, I'm doomed.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors
I got a
franchise
bet
is
and I'm
coming
paid.
to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi.
My man just legit slashed a whole
Character
village.
designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying
How
1
do you
versus
do that?
1,000 battles. In Samurai Warriors 5,
Where were the
slashing its
first
way
four?
onto
I missed
Nintendo
them.
Switch, summer 2021.
Jeez. The spread move is right.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons. After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo
Remastered
Switch.
HD graphics, where? Where are they?
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream.
Who
Before
remastered
discovering
them?
the world map is empty.
Guys, this is
During
the
your
best the
travels,
Switch has to
you'll acquire
offer.
special items called artifacts.
There's 7
Place them
pixels
on
there.
the
I
map
can
to bring
count the
towns,
pixels on the
dungeons,
artifacts.
and other lands to life.
Did you guys? I counted them.
It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story.
I can't
Join forces
imagine what
with
it looked like
characters,
before.
each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters,
Is that Olaf?
or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack.
That's a cool feature.
Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as
The
new
ability to
minigame,
basically not
Ring
play the
Ring.
game.
Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch.
We actually
June
added the
24th.
ability to not play the game and just wander around, if that's your fancy. Oh, snap. Okay, I'm engaged. You got my attention. What do we got here? Monster Hunter? I should play a Monster Hunter game. I really should. Like, this looks epic. This looks like Skyrim. That guy looks epic. Roly poly bro here.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet!
Imagine though. Again, going back to living in the right time period. I don't see those are my towns.
Together! You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
Here it comes! Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
Until we beat them all, bro. Monster Hunter Rise.
Inoa, we should start preparations right away. We're here to offer assistance.
Where'd they come from?
We must stop the calamity!
March 26, 2021. That looks cool. Are those games like hack and slash, or are they like strategic? Oh, there's a custom Switch coming. That's cool. Well, that tells me that there's not gonna be a Switch Pro unless it's end of year.
That was the latest trailer
That looks
for
good,
Monster
though.
Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
Hey, the leak! I was just about to say it,
Fairway
dude.
is
Another one in the
open
leak.
once again. Tee off in the latest installment of the
I
Mario
think this
Golf
leak was
series,
real, guys.
coming to Nintendo
That's
Switch.
two so far.
Study the wind and terrain. Take your time to think
So I
things
golfed
through.
for the first time a few
Then
months ago.
swing.
I was really bad. I feel like golf is a very difficult sport. My
Enjoy
short
golfing
game was
with familiar
phenomenal. My long
Mushroom
game,
Kingdom
I looked
characters
like
on
it was my
courses
first
filled
time.
with lush, natural scenery. Use features on the greens,
Mario does
like
look
a
like
shot
he would be
gauge,
golfing.
to
though.
see how
Like, he
your
definitely
shot will
looks like he's
curve due
retired
to
at
slopes.
this point.
And a
Plumbing,
scan
really not his
that
thing
lets you
anymore.
examine a
He
course's
just spends
terrain.
his days on the course.
These features can help you ace your shots.
It's nice to see him grow, though. You know.
In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls.
Oh my
By
gosh!
holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club.
No way!
Gently swing the controller to have your
You're
character
joshing
swing in
me.
the game, letting you easily
You're
enjoy
telling me
the
I can
sensation
pretend that I'm actually
of golfing.
without actually golfing.
On
Why are
top
we
of
running
all
on the
that,
course?
there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario
This is
Golf.
actual footage of me
including this
playing
one,
golf.
Speed golf. Here, it's always your turn. Everyone
It's
tees
always
off
your-
at the same time, then you'll
dad
race
would
through
not
the
be a
course
fan
to
of
reach
that.
your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes
What
and special
the
shots
French
to
toast
beat the
is going on
competition.
right now?
Oh,
That's not golf.
Did we mention story mode?
That's
as a
capture
Mii
the
character,
flag. Like, what are
you'll
we
start
doing?
out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however
Character
you'd like.
development.
You can also use
Now
your
introducing
Mii
skill
in versus
trees.
play. Put your golfing skills to the test.
Where's the button
with
where I
Mario
whack
Golf
my
Super
opponent with
Rush
the club?
swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this
Oh.
presentation.
Sign me up.
The latest
Hey, I
game
think
in
it's
the
alright.
Mario Golf series
Not for me,
adds
but
new gameplay for
enough.
multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls.
The
Please
running
look forward
around
to this
gets me,
game
but, I
on
mean, they
Nintendo
gotta
Switch.
innovate, right? So that's fair.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
He went and
Check
did
out
the
these
golf
games coming to
snap.
Nintendo Switch.
Coming to Nintendo Switch.
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll
Remembers when we
encounter in
played
this
Borderlands on
choice-driven
stream.
narrative adventure.
was
Embark
sick,
on a
actually.
wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the
Remember, I used to
standalone
go to this
Ghosts and
dentist
Goblins
office as a
add-on
kid,
to
and
build
they
your
had, like,
collection.
arcade machines.
Local co-op play
I
is
used to go to
also
this.
available.
Actually, I used to play
Scratch
Marvel
that
vs.
nostalgic
Capcom
itch
too.
when
at
Capcom
arcade.
Arcade
That was sick.
Stadium
Back in the day, we had a
launches
dope
later
arcade in my
today.
mall too, and they got rid of it. They tried to like change them all up.
Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies.
That's a no-go
Replenish
for
your
me.
bodily arsenal of sputum head,
He just
gut
yeeted his
grenades, and
hand
more
at him?
during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That's a no for me,
It's
dog.
Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city,
Are we playing the
aliens
right
have taken
footage? What
over,
do we got
now
here?
hosting intergalactic superhero
Travis
ranking tournaments
Touchdown?
to decide Earth's fate.
Here we go.
As the crass beam katana wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the
Couldn't
top
come
to
up with a
save
cooler
the
name
world.
than Travis Touchdown. Doesn't do an end zone
Hey,
celebration
not
when
so
he knocks
fast.
someone down. Like, what are we doing?
To
here?
enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee.
Hold on,
You'll
pause.
then face off
Can I
against
pause
two
this?
Unusual
You're
opponents.
telling me I gotta mow
Most of them
someone's
aliens
lawn to
with
fight
crazy
crime?
tricks up their sleeves.
That's a prerequisite of
Study their
fighting crime
tactics
in
carefully
this
to gain
world.
the upper hand
I
in
have to
combat.
mow lawns.
With a
Sorry,
new and
guys. I
improved
want to
death
stop the
glove,
bad guy
you'll
at the
have access
bank
to a
down in
variety
town,
of
but I
deadly
gotta go
skills that can be customized
shovel
and
some
upgraded
snow
before each
first
match.
for an old lady.
The fate of the world is at stake. So get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands
It
on Earth.
doesn't make sense,
Or,
though.
you know,
How did they get to a
Nintendo
third
Switch,
version of this
August
game?
27th.
I don't want to do chores in my video games, Mr. Touchdown.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
Ah, typical.
As above.
All right, guys, we're trying to think of where we
so
can
below.
exterminate demons. Where
Why
would
do
you
they
not
need
expect them?
assassins in heaven?
Heaven.
To do someone's
Perfect.
dirty work.
Let's head there. Because, you know, there's nothing else in heaven that would stop them from taking over. This is not the heaven I was envisioning. At least they got power-ups in heaven.
It's kill or be
Only
killed.
one sinner
You won't
can
last long if you
stay.
can't
Is
rely
that
on
what they
yourself.
allow there? Only one bad person can hang out.
God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
I just always am so blown away at these presentations because I don't know who plays this game. And I mean no disrespect, right? Like, I know I probably sound kind of rude, but like, I said at the
Uncover
beginning,
heaven's mysteries
I understand
in
that they
neon
make
white,
games for
coming
all
to
different,
Nintendo
all
Switch,
different
winter
people,
2021.
demographics. I just don't see it myself. But
The DC
there's people who
superhero
feel that way
girls are
about
here
Pokemon too,
to
so
save the day.
That's okay.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon.
Like, this is not targeted at the 30-year-old aDrive.
I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and bat hook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath.
And super breath?
And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to
I
keep
love how
our
Bumblebee,
city safe.
Green Lantern,
But
and
we're not
Zatanna got
just
the.
about
They didn't even get a
super, right?
like
We
a
also have our
promo. They just
school
got
lives,
shouted
and
out at the
trust
end
me,
there.
There's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School.
Metropolis High
Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my
Guys, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but they ran out of ideas for games.
While we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice.
Oh my God, you could be
Definitely
famous
wanna
on
hear some
video
justice
game
later.
social media.
Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but
We
when
must have the
justice
high
calls,
schoolers save
you
us.
count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out
So
our
far, the
secret
wallet
identity.
is safe.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power heroically
Guys,
soars
luckily our
onto
wallets
Nintendo
are
Switch
doing great
June
right
4th.
now.
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
That's a mushroom if I ever seen one. Is this Plants vs. Zombies or something like that? Is that what this evolved into? Plants vs. Zombies, the complete edition. The last few editions we sold you guys, we left some content out in hopes of upselling you on the final version. I've never played this game, but I know it's really popular. Is it a good one, team? No DMCAs, please! Don't DMCA me! I don't need DMCAs. We're gonna just mute the song momentarily, everybody. Don't mind me. All right, yeah. If you guys want to pre-order Plants vs. Zombies,
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can. Band together on a quest to face evil and save faces. Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast Mii characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord.
Oh.
Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for
Some
adventure.
makeup on your Mii.
There's also a new wig feature,
Okay,
letting
I
you
see
go
it.
wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous. In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally?
Oh my
That
God!
sounds pretty darn good! Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
All right.
Super Mario themed items are
Hey,
coming to your
that's
island.
kinda cool.
Super
I
Mario
like
Brothers
it.
35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game.
That's sick. I'm surprised they haven't done a Pokemon integration.
Familiar
for
items
Pokemon
like
Day.
the Super Mushroom and
Yeah,
the
that's
question block
actually
can
really
be ordered
cool.
in-game as furniture items.
This is cool. This was known. I
So
haven't
place them
been keeping
however
up to date
and
with my
wherever
Animal
you'd like.
Crossing lately. Sorry, but this is really cool. Otherwise,
You can also place 2 warp pipes.
that's sick. That's
Then
actually
use them to
sick,
travel between
dude.
locations on your island.
I don't even, like. I don't play Animal
Hey,
Crossing anymore, but
why
this
not
is
try
really
recreating
cool.
the Mushroom Kingdom?
That's really cool. I'll give him that one.
A free update for
That's
the game
probably my
launches
favorite thing
February
for the
25th.
Direct so far.
After downloading it, Super Mario Brothers items will be available via Nook Shopping
This is
starting
cool.
March 1st.
That's cool.
Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information. We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
Yeah.
How was that? These
Alright.
collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary event.
All right, just an update, guys.
Please
We
wait
got about
a bit longer
18
for their
minutes left
release.
of the Direct. So we're more than
Speaking
halfway
of which,
through.
last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's
Have you guys
Fury
played
game.
this? Any thoughts in the chat?
We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
I heard good things. To each their own convictions. Those who value virtuous morality. Those who respect the liberty of all. Those who pursue pragmatic utility. What ideals will you espouse? Thanks for watching. The latest in the HD 2D series.
He leaves us no recourse. Swords! Never. Aesfrost will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Project Triangle Strategy. Oh, that was the name of the league.
Far, far away lies the continent
That was the name of the league.
Merzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among
Plenty
the
of salt on
nations
this
over
channel.
these precious resources
you seen my
eventually
Sogalia
ignited
hunt?
into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War.
The Salt
Though
Iron
the hostilities
War.
ceased
They
with
couldn't
an
have come up with a
uneasy
better
truce,
name.
Decades later, the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a
got salt and
tangled,
we got
fiery
iron. What do we
web
call
of
it?
plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon.
It's funny,
The
I
range
just
can be
did a
extended
promo
by
for a
attacking
game
from
that kinda
higher
reminds me of
ground
this.
with
It was,
long-range weapons such as bows
Dragon
and
Quest
arrows.
Tact.
Thus, your forces can use the
Similar
terrain
ideas,
and
but that
other
had
elements
cool
to
monsters.
gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally position
I did play
behind
Final
the
Fantasy
enemy.
Tactics a long time ago. Long time ago.
Charge into an enemy to
Again,
send
guys,
them
just a reminder,
flying
do
into
not expect
position for a
Pokemon
follow-up
content today,
attack.
guys.
We win. Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic.
I mean, it looks like, listen, take a step back. Looks really cool.
It is of the utmost
Not for me, but it does look
importance
really
to
cool. I can
survey the
appreciate this.
battlefield before taking action.
Not my thing, but it looks cool.
Throughout the story, you will be faced with
They got a
making
big chunk
important
of this
decisions
presentation
in a
for this game,
variety
team.
of
I hope you're ready.
situations.
Oh,
Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Aesfrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause.
We must
The
protect
story
Roland
will
at all
significantly
costs.
change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
What is true might?
Project Triangle Strategy.
That's the working title.
A brand new tactical RPG.
It always blows my
from
mind, like,
Square
how do you
Enix
take up
will
this much
launch
time in a
in
presentation
2022.
and you haven't
Please
figured out
be
your
on the
name
lookout
yet?
for more
Because you're going to
information
confuse everybody
in
by the
the
time you come out
future.
again, because it's going to be a different
After
name.
this presentation, a demo version of this game
Like, for
will
real,
be
though,
available
like,
to
hate aside,
download
how
on
do you
Nintendo
do, like, I
eShop.
get that they
And
have
in
working
the future,
titles, but
we'll conduct a survey
you would
to
think
gather
that at
player
this point they would
feedback.
come up with a
We
name.
look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
You get where I'm coming from, though?
Please
You
look
spent all this
forward
time telling
to
us about
future
this, but now we
updates
don't
on
even know
this
what it's called,
brand
so the
new
next time we
tactical
see it, we will know.
RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
No, I don't. I thought we were about to do Overwatch for a second. Clearly not. Looks like the new Star Trek game, huh? Star Trek, it looks like. They got lightsabers. Yep, there it is. Star Trek Hunters coming out later this year. That's exciting for you guys.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Sal. Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take 1.
We all play for different reasons.
Gorgon loved battle. Gorgon used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Gorgon want new weapons.
I really can't believe they just had that in the direct.
I can catch bullets. Come get some.
I really can't. What did that ad have to do with this game? What is this game? And why did they just swear in the Nintendo Direct? I mean, I know they beeped it out, but that seems very not Nintendo.
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
I mean, I know it's a word, but like, I'm very surprised they did that. What are we watching? I have no idea.
Be the ball. Catch me.
Roger that. Heads up, Your Highness.
This reminds me of that game in Call of Duty, like that game mode where you had to take the ball and score.
Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of
Who are
dairy
you,
farmers.
Captain Wrangler?
Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey,
I'll blink.
Can we
yeah.
redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
What is going on? I told you earlier in the direct, guys, I hate to say it, but 2020, well, listen, they ran out of game ideas. So we've got this now.
Oh, come on, man, one more game.
No one plays the game like this. Knockout City. EA Originals. Looking forward to having to pay to play the game after I get it.
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and
Tierno?
Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park. The 12 of you, known as the
underwater
Go-Getter Club,
theme
must
park?
now survive this game of fate
Who
at
approved
all
that
costs.
idea? I don't want to die yet either, lady. I hope you have life insurance.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action
We're
with
in an
suspenseful
underwater
narrative.
aquatic theme park. Then we cancel
As you
whatever
make your way
game we're
back home
playing.
to Tokyo,
And now
you'll
we're in
alternate
Japan,
between
but it's
working
empty.
solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle
Is it
for
just
survival
me, or are we all
begins in
confused?
World's End Club.
Why are we on a
venturing
very
onto
large
Nintendo
bike
Switch,
now?
May 28th.
We know you guys waited 520
powers of
days.
Olympus,
So
with the
here
physical
is
release of
Ultimate City
Hades.
Knockout and Long
Hades,
Bicycle
the critically
Underwater
acclaimed
Aquarium
dungeon crawler
game.
and recipient
You're welcome,
of multiple
everybody.
Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
Imagine having to escape the underworld for a second time.
3
You
deadly
really had to
action
make
games,
some mistakes
one
to have to do
masterful
it
collection.
twice. Oof.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma
You already
2,
know Legend of Zelda is going to be last, guys, and
and
it's
Ninja
going to be
Gaiden
big.
3 Razor's
just
Edge
hang in there.
are coming to Nintendo
13 more
Switch
minutes.
as the action-packed Ninja
All right.
Gaiden Master Collection.
Just hang in there for the Legend of Zelda in 13 minutes, guys.
You are the legendary ninja
Zelda
Ryu
will be last, I'm
Hayabusa,
sure of
fighting
it.
against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none.
quote me if
Wield
I'm
an
wrong.
arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny.
That's how they do it, right? They hit you with the smash at the beginning.
All previous
They
downloadable
hit you with
content, including costumes and game
the
modes, are
knockout
included.
basketball thriller game, and then they loop you back in.
Revel in
so
the
that way you
intensity
leave with the
of
good
Ninja
vibes,
Gaiden
and you
in
remember
one
the
dynamic collection.
2 pieces of bread,
Ninja
but you
Gaiden
forget about
Master
the meat and
Collection
cheese
slices
in
its
the
way
middle. You
onto
know what I mean?
Nintendo Switch summer
It's a really good
2021.
chipata we're having here, but I tell you what, it's low tier cold cuts.
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
Yeah, definitely not Boar's Head. No. Expansion Pass! We got some DLC! I didn't play Age of Calamity. But you got some new weapons coming out. You got it. I couldn't even see it. It went too fast. There's even more
coming to Nintendo Switch. Bravely Default 2 is
Oh, this
almost
game
here.
actually looks cool though.
4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals.
This game
Use the
looks
job
cool.
system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2
Be a
will be
little busy on the
revealed following
26th,
this
but looks
presentation.
great.
The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists,
world is
each
complete.
with their own stories. With the addition
Thank
of the
goodness
playable
this was
protagonist
remastered.
Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches
Looks so
April 15th.
excited right now. I'm so sorry, guys. I know that I'm
Apex
exhilarated
Legends is
by this
storming onto the
high-quality
Nintendo
gameplay.
Switch system.
Yeah, this is in
free-to-play
League 2,
battle royale
Apex
features
Legends.
a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends.
Now you can
strategic
play
combat,
Apex Legends in
cross-platform play, and
360p.
more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an
If
all-new
you wanted to
Legendary
lower the
Pathfinder
quality
skin
of the gameplay
and
from
30
your
free
PC,
levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle
we
Pass.
now offer it in 360p
Plus,
as
for
well
the
on
first
the
2
Nintendo
weeks after
Switch.
launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
Disclaimer, you may not see your opponent across the map, but
How's
they
it
won't
going
see
so
you
far?
either.
There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo
Oh, you already
Direct,
spoiled me
so
so,
we hope
though.
you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
You got me for the next 9 minutes, sir.
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the
Here we
Legend of
go!
Zelda
Here we
series.
go!
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda.
But there's
Breath of the
not.
Wild
Sorry,
game.
everyone.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
No, that's a lie.
We apologize.
That's a lie.
Development is proceeding smoothly.
That's
and
gotta
we
be a
should
lie.
be able to bring you some new information this
This is
year.
real.
For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
Okay, listen, we are in the
While you're all waiting,
culture
however,
of we need to
this Legend of Zelda
understand
game will be coming to
that
Nintendo Switch.
sometimes games take
Please
longer to
take a
make.
look.
All right, we're not gonna be mad. Wait, this is something. Hold on, what is this? Oh, I know what this is. Do I know what this is? I do know what this is. Skyward Sword. Yeah. Yeah, this was in the leak as well. So they're gonna do Skyward Sword, like remastered for the Switch, it looks like, instead of coming out with the new game. So it seems like they got delayed on Breath of the Wild, or the next Breath of the Wild game. Which is surprising considering it is the 35th anniversary, but maybe later this year we'll get an update. Skyward Sword HD, yeah.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive.
With the increased processing
And
power.
we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold two Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword.
That's cool though.
Swing it to have Link swing his
Until
sword
your
in the
arm
game.
hurts, you know what I mean?
The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks.
That's cool though.
You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode
You
or
have
on the
to,
Nintendo
'cause
Switch
if I can't
Lite
play with a
system.
pro controller, I
After
ain't
mulling
doing it,
over
you
how
know?
to assign different gameplay elements to
Because this
different
is fun
buttons,
until you
we
do it for
decided
like
to
an
apply
hour
the
and you're
sword
like, all right,
motions
can I
to
just play
tilting
with
the
the
right
controller
control
now?
stick.
It's like the 3D slider on the 3DS, right? It's
Tilt
fun
the
for the
stick
first
down
like 20
when
minutes,
you want
then
to
you
swing
just
the
get annoyed
sword
with it.
downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally.
I love how they're teaching you how to
Just
play
tilt
the
the
game.
stick in the respective direction. Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers.
Not
the
a
right
Switch,
Joy-Con
though, just the
controller is
Joy-Cons.
themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda.
Now we have this exclusive Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword Joy-Con with even more
The Legend
Joy-Con
of Zelda
drift.
Skyward Sword HD
Now you can
launches
drift
July
while
16th.
you're hacking and slashing.
Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers.
You can see the fine
Many
print.
of
It
you
says
may
with
already know
extra
this,
drift.
but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or
It's
ran.
like a lime.
Even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've
This
played
is
The
them
Legend of
saying
Zelda
like,
Breath of the
it's
Wild
not
will
Breath of
give
the
this
Wild,
game a
but
try
like,
as
it's
well.
kind of like Breath of the Wild. So if you want to play Zelda and you never played this, please buy this game. Here's all the reasons why it's kind of like Breath of the
Please
Wild,
look
so you
forward
should
to
buy
The
it.
Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button
I always
controls
wonder,
by
like
tilting
throughout this
the
whole
right control
presentation, they
stick.
show the same clips again.
Okay, the
can't-
next
you don't have
game
enough
will be our
clips to show
last
me new clips
announcement
here?
for today. Please take a look at this.
All right, what do you got for me? Diamond and Pearl. Mount Coronet. No, that doesn't look like Pokemon to me. That looks like Splatoon. Is that Splatoon? Splatoon 7. They really came out with a new Splatoon game, Splatoon 3. This would be the third one, right? This is gonna be a different style of Splatoon game, isn't it? This is the third, yeah. Little buddy's turn. You get a fish? Seems like he'd slow me down more than help. We running. He is slowing you down. At least he floats. Gotta take the train. Oh, yo, are we about to do a Battle Royale Splatoon? No, hold up. Is this about to be Fortnite Splatoon? Wait a minute. Imagine you hop off the bus and you're doing Battle Royale Splatoon. Hold up. Is that what's about to go down? That could actually be kind of sick, though. Hold on. Wait for it. That could be kind of dope if they took Fortnite's model and did it as Splatoon. That could be kind of sick. It does feel kind of Borderlands-y, yeah. This is like the main area. I don't know. I think we're getting too excited. I don't know what's going on. Splatoon 3, I guess that's what's happening. Yeah. Splatoon 3 coming to the Nintendo Switch later this year. 2022. I'm here all day, by the way.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future.
This.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Taking a nap. All right, well, let's talk about the good and the bad here. I think that's important. Am I crying? No. Well, the good, we got to hang out together, which is always fun. I think the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword is fun. Unfortunate nothing for, you know, the next kind of new game. Smash Brothers character, cool. Not really my favorite thing, but I know some people are excited about that. There was some gems in there, I guess. If you guys had to rate the Direct with a number, what would you rate it at? I would give it a 3 out of 10, personally. I would give it a 3 out of 10. 10 being, oh my god, I had socks on and I don't have socks on anymore. 3 being, I wish that there was more, but that's that, guys. I don't want to be negative Nancy here. I think it's, you know, we kind of try to take the time to respect that, again, not every game is targeted towards me or targeted towards you. So they have to kind of showcase their lineup. But from a fan of Nintendo, I will say that I am ultimately pretty disappointed. I really felt like this was an opportunity for them to kind of drop some blockbuster information, and they really did not do that. And then the fact that we went into this with a 50-minute Direct after waiting about a year and a half, and that's what we got, I really felt like that was a bit justified in the disappointment. I am curious as to what the overall thoughts are going to be after the fact on social media and beyond. I think there were a few bright spots, but I think even the brightest of bright spots is still not all that good. The good news, though, is for us Pokemon fans, which is primarily where we're all at. I'm a Nintendo fan, but you know, Pokemon is my focus. I think we have a really fun week ahead of us for next week, guys, and I think we ultimately went into this thinking that there was going to be no, nothing big anyway. So, we have next week for Pokemon Week, and I look forward to sharing Pokemon Week with everybody. and having a good time for that. So I hope you guys will join me for that. And that's that, guys, for the Nintendo Direct. Thank you guys for watching. I don't really have any massive comments or any further thoughts. I think it was what it was. So thank you guys for that. Appreciate it. I'm gonna actually get out of here, man. I'm gonna go spend some time with my family, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be back to my normal stream tomorrow, and I'll see you guys then. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm not, like I said, there's not a whole lot to say, but I think that's good for me. So thank you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, peace out. Bye. See you later, guys. Have a good rest of your night. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to check out this one right here. Otherwise, this one's pretty awesome too. Check out one of these two videos, and I'll see you guys next time.